Did you know there is a hidden pattern in the Bible that most people read right over and never notice? It's not a secret code or anything, but it's a literary design that, once you see it, will change the way you read the biblical story. It's called chiastic structure, or chiasm. Now that sounds super nerdy, I know, but stick with me because it's actually pretty cool. Think of it like a mirror or a story sandwich. You have a series of ideas that are presented, and then those same ideas are repeated, but in reverse order. So you'll have an idea A, then B, then C. The story reaches a central turning point, let's call it D, and then it comes back with C, then B, then A. The most important part, the main message, is always right there in the middle. At that turning point D, it's like the author is drawing a giant arrow pointing right at it. Let's look at a simple example. In Genesis, there's a short story about Lamech. It goes like this. Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. You wives of Lamech, listen to what I say. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for striking me. Notice the pattern? Hear my voice is parallel to listen to what I say, and killed a man for wounding me is parallel to killed a young man for striking me. It's ABB. A. This poetic structure makes the message more powerful and memorable. Now, let's go bigger. The entire story of Noah and the flood in Genesis 6 through 9 is one giant chiasm. The story starts with the wickedness of humankind, then God's command to build the ark, the family entering the ark, and the flood waters rising. The central point, the very peak of the story, isn't the flood itself. It's Genesis 8 to 1. But God remembered Noah. That's the turning point. After that single verse, everything reverses. The flood waters recede. The family exits the ark. God makes a covenant, and humanity gets a fresh start. Seeing this structure shows us that the main point of the Noah story isn't just about God as judgment. It's about God's memory and his faithfulness in the middle of the storm. The whole narrative is designed to lead us to that moment of divine remembrance. And it's not just in Genesis. You can find this pattern all over the Bible, in both the Old and New Testaments. Even the entire book of Leviticus has been argued to be a massive chiasm, with the Day of Atonement right at its center. This shows that the solution to sin and impurity is the very heart of the law. Why did the biblical authors write like this? Well, in an ancient oral culture, these patterns made long stories much easier to remember and retell. But more importantly, it was a brilliant way to emphasize the central theme. By placing the most crucial idea at the pivot point, they made sure their audience wouldn't miss it. It's a literary spotlight. So the next time you're reading your Bible, keep an eye out for these mirrored patterns. You might be surprised at what you find. It is like finding a hidden treasure map where X marks the spot for the most important truth. This is just one of the many layers of literary genius in the Bible. What other patterns have you noticed? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the biblical text.